hope the audio is sturdy. But what up, YouTube? For me, I know it's a little scenery, a little bit change of pace. You see, I got a whole fit on. Y'all trying to figure out what I'm trying to do. We about to go to all these clothing brand stores, and we gonna figure out if they gonna hire the boy. I really wanna learn about clothes, pursue like fashion, working on my own clothing brand. So I feel like the best place and environment for me to do it is in like a restaurant. Not in a restaurant, I'm fried, bro. I'm so stuck on the last part, but it's in a clothing store, like one of these high-end stores. So our first stop is gonna be Dover Street Market. We gonna leave the next spot once we get there, but the first spot is Dover Street Market. A little bit of history is that they're owned by Como del Scarzón, and whatchamacallit. See, I need to remember all this. This is part of the part. Like, I'm going in person because after I applied online, they had a sales manager position, and I wanted to see if I could get that. So I did some research. I watched some education. Apparently it's a lady named Ray, and she was like very minimalistic branding, very dark color palettes, until she made Play where it made it more colorful. See, I know a little bit, but like this little stuff I'm rehearsing, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to record when I get inside, so I'm letting y'all know from now. So that's how I'm approaching this first one. I'm gonna try my best to get a recording of it, but we gonna see once we get there. Little fit check real quick. And I got this dusty bag, but I'm gonna catch y'all in the food, man. Alright, y'all, so we got here. As you can see, the spot's right over there. The door is wide open. So I'm gonna go in there with a pitch. I watched a few videos before hopping in there. We pretty much gonna go based off what the camera say. I don't know if they're gonna jack the camera or not. We gonna hop inside and check, but I'm gonna take this pass right here, show y'all, cause right now I'm going to check the store, see what they got, you know, get familiar, act like I'm casually shopping, and then when I get introduced with a salesperson, pretty much prompt the question if there's any like managers or anyone present. But I'm gonna be polite about it first, ask them about their day and stuff. And we just pretty much going freestyle. I don't have no base script. I do plan that I know a little bit about the history of the brand. Like I did a couple of research like I told y'all before. But We gonna see if we can get some type of squeezing, because I did put the application online, so I could do leverage acid I have applied online, and this is the first take, so we gonna see if I can even record. So, all right, let's go.
Right. Like how
How you doing today? You good? You? Hey, I'm good. How are you? This is the grand floor, right?
The first floor, yeah.
Okay. You just take the elevator to towards the basement.
Where are you trying to go?
I was looking for like the CDG line.
CDG? Oh yeah, go to basement or third floor.
Okay, thank you.
this rope print is like one of his signatures.
Oh, nice ceramics.
This blue is so beautiful, but I will say the black has the cool buttons.
Other one is different black shirt.
But season to season, usually like, it's more or less always the same. Sometimes it's a new fabric or it's a new color, but yeah, he really has some signature shapes and styles. But also it's very special. Like this is not available anywhere else in the United States. And then both of these aside from the Nemesis or the State Japan, I do think the only place you can buy them is at the resort. So you're getting something very, very special. This is yours, right? Well, you already got a blue shirt, so.
No, it's nothing like that.
This is exactly what I made mine. People are so quick to apply on their ideas, man.
You too.
윌리 사바리아 아, 얼굴은 몰라. 뭔가 반값 했으면 살 수 있어. 50% 세일해서 이 사람 저기 태국이야 사람. 휴런이라고 LA에서 SF 올라가는 스트레스 그냥 엄마랑 동갑이야. 툭해야 이거.
Oh, my bad.
you're good, bro. I'm so sorry.
Oh, excuse me?
Hi.
I'm sorry, I didn't know if I was interrupting.
No, you're
anything.
not.
I noticed you guys have like better with age and Fugazi recently. Like, what did you guys add then? How recent was that?
Fugazi, I think last, Like maybe the last fall was the
Like
first
last
season,
fall?
and Better with Age we've had for a few seasons. Yeah.
A few seasons. Well, that's interesting because I came here before, like last summer. I don't remember seeing like.
Fugazi, I don't think we had last summer. Better with Age, we've had, and maybe it just wasn't here yet. The last time, like we hadn't received the collection yet.
Okay, and do y'all stock like that that line like every store, like in all y'all locations?
No.
No, it's really just the New York location.
Well, I think LA and New York have this, both have it, but in
Okay.
terms of like London, Tokyo, Paris,
don't have that.
there's definitely brands that we all have, but then some things are unique.
Yeah, so it's like almost like they normally cater to like the
City.
city, like pretty much like the brand owners over there and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Are you like the manager by any chance?
I am one of the managers
Okay, that's
here.
definitely cool. I definitely was like had interest in like a position here.
Okay.
I've applied online. I just wanted to step forward and like show my face as well.
Okay.
I have like great history with the brand. I've been a fan since I was in middle school when they first came out with the Converses, of course, which is like a popular pair. And I know Ray for avant-garde design, and as well as the whole very minimal colored palettes, and not until when Clay came around where most of the color palettes started to be really be dispersed and like very vibrant, I would say. But I'm also like a clothing brand owner as well. Like I have like I had started in 2020, and I pretty much had like shoots like this. So like I had like little shoots like these.
Wow. Cool.
So like I made these hats, which are come in like multiple colors. It's like a green one, a black one, and a red. And then I had came out with a sweatsuit that pretty much had the Borough of Queens on a hoodie. Pretty much. I don't know if does it sound interesting to you? I don't know if you like it or not.
I think it sounds very cool. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
But as far as like the positions here, is it possible to like what do you think is best interest? Because I didn't have like a professional reference.
Okay.
I feel like that would definitely give me a sort of level.
Yeah, I mean, applying online is the best way. That goes directly to HR, who goes through all of the applicants, all of the resumes, and then, would reach out to set up an interview. So you've done the best thing. You're definitely welcome to come back in and drop off a physical resume if you want.
Okay, so
Yeah.
physical resume would be useful. If I go around the corner, like print one and come back, is that cool?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. And that's probably the best advice you have for me in terms of getting it. Thank you so much. What's your name, by the way? I'm
Margot.
sorry, Margot.
What's your name?
Amadi.
Amadi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Thank
come
you
back
so
with
much
a
for your
physical
time.
resume.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We gonna go. Ooh, I gotta save battery. We gonna go to UPS or some store that has printing spot. Could pay for printing real quick and drop it off. I don't got a folder. Guess I'm gonna buy a folder. Print it. Imagine this is still subbing the whole time. Buy a printer, fold it, and drop it off. It's gonna be there. Alright. Alright, y'all. Alright, so we just went to the spot, went back to DSM, dropped off the resume. We see what comes from there. The person I was speaking to Her name was Margot. She didn't come back. She was somewhere else. I asked for her. They said she isn't here. So I ended up just leaving the resume with them. Hopefully I hear good news back from them. I don't know if it's fuzzy. It's really not showing me everything, but hopefully I get good news. Heading to the next location. Think I'm gonna hit Margiela up first. I'm gonna try to speak a little bit less about the history much. I don't want to bore them. I want to give them a quick pitch because I see them losing interest. That's why I was saying and stuff. But we're gonna do that. We're gonna end up doing that. Alright, see y'all at the next spot. Alright, y'all. We on the way to the next one. We finna go to Margiela. This time we're gonna speak a little bit more about ourselves and be more, I guess you could say, wanting to learn. Cause I do want to learn all these experiences. Like, the whole reason for me going into this field is so I could apply it to my brand and get like a foot in the door in terms of the luxury lifestyle. Like, not even luxury lifestyle, but the luxury clothes, you know what I'm saying? But we not going down. We hopefully could get another one done. Hopefully they take a resume. I'll record it as soon as I'm outside of it. It's right over there. My bad. Over there, you got to step in. Appreciate you.
How you doing, sir?
I'm good, you?
Good, thank you.
Like, it's like, look, they might have.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? Wow, these is crazy futures. Tabbies.
And then I just have a birthday, so Size down in both of those tape pieces because they are meant for oversized. So I'd say 40 for here. It's like such a place is like. Like it would be good if it was in a strip. I like to go to like we went to Delphana 36 and we went out past 96 before and that was
Yeah, everything's fine. I'm just curious. You guys have futures in stock here?
No, we sold out of the futures.
Sold out of futures? They
we
be-
only
they be
have the
flying.
future shows. Yeah.
Well, I seen that y'all got the new futures.
In fact, we got restock. I want to say January like 20th, and
Okay.
they sold
Not
all
all
out
out.
within like a week or two.
So they're really going for the
Now we can still order some pairs.
Okay.
Depending on the size you wear. I know just in store the stock is gone.
Okay.
They still have them at like our Paris warehouse. So
Okay,
so you
and,
can get
and
them.
just another question. Is it true that like all the workers like wear lab coats?
Yeah, everywhere.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine,
People at the
that's
office who make the clothes, paint the clothes, design them, they all wear the leather lab coats.
That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. How long have you been working here?
3 years.
How do you like it?
It's been fire. It's been fire.
Fire?
Yeah, I get to meet different kind of people.
Okay.
And I mean, I love fashion, so just being here, it's a temptation, but
Yeah.
I love it, man. I mean, clothes, especially Glenn's new designs, it's been really kind of like sitting with me. But
Yeah.
we're
No,
it's
it
been good.
definitely moves you for
Yes,
sure.
sir. Do you live in the area? You work in the area?
I live in Queens.
Live in Queens? Perfect.
Yeah, so I just come out in the area.
Easy.
Where you from by any chance?
I'm from California.
California? Okay, so you came out to New York?
Yeah,
Okay.
came to New York. I graduated college, and I was like, you know, let me pull it.
Let me pull up.
I just left. Yes, sir.
Well, that's perfect. But is it like, can you help me out?
Word.
Do you have like, are you a manager by any chance?
No, I'm not. I'm just a sales associate.
Do you know
But
if there's a manager here?
say if you're looking for any like positions or anything, we have an entire website portal. It's
Yeah.
called
I've
OTB.careers.
checked the OTV careers.
Facts.
I've seen only, but the only thing is the only openings I've been seeing is like for like Marnie and Diesel.
Exactly, Marnie Diesel.
Yeah.
Facts. I know this store has no open head count currently, but
Okay.
moving into the summertime, like mid-August, I'm pretty sure they're gonna open up two more positions. So they're
Like
telling us.
summertime, mid-August.
Facts.
So I just gotta keep stopping by and checking.
Exactly.
Is it possible I could like maybe like leave by a resume or something?
Yeah, you can leave your resume. Do you have your resume?
Yeah, I have one. That's cool. I appreciate that.
Yeah, and then my hiring manager is usually here like every Friday. So
Every
he-
Friday,
he
so
might hit
Friday's
you
a
back.
good day. Okay. Appreciate that.
No worries, bro. I love Balenciagas too, man.
Not worried. These
These
are
are too tough.
not worried. Old days, man.
Yeah.
Nah, see, I like the old Balenciagas. I just because I'm a Denver fan.
Okay.
So basically, like once you got it off this, I kind of like all the adjustments and stuff we did.
Yep.
But I don't know, something about 2008 to 2013.
It was just a golden era.
Yeah.
I feel like it's because, you know, it was before streetwear started popping off, so they stopped making specific, like they stopped building towards an aesthetic, you know? Like this 2013 preseason, it was all kind of like pure fashion. Like Heidi Slimane, you know, like Yoji, I don't know, like it was just a different era. Even, that's when the Futures dropped, you know? So it's like a different era, bro. But it's all coming back now. Facts, bro. And then let me get your resume. I'll give you also my store manager's email as well. Say you can also email a copy to him too.
Appreciate that. That would be perfect. Can I? You said the story, the email.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you.
Okay.
I have a card actually.
Okay, thank you.
Then this is my store manager's email, just right at the bottom. His name is Davide.
Davide. Okay, appreciate it. Your name?
Christoph, what was your
Christoph Amadi.
name? Amadi?
Yeah.
Great to meet you, Amadi.
Pleasure meeting you,
Yes,
man.
sir. Have a safe rest of your day.
No,
and then, yeah, it's like, stay on the website as well, careers.otv. Usually the listing will drop there before anybody even knows.
Okay. So OTB. OTB is a check. Okay. Appreciate you, Christoph.
Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, man.
No, you too. Alright, man. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
You too. That last one was smooth. We got good word. We waiting for a manager to have openings. They tell me check OTB. OTB don't have any. I don't know what else. Basically, right outside the next one. We're gonna go visit Rick Owens. That's why I set it up there. We go right to the second one. That one we didn't really speak too much knowledge or say not really much to learn, but we really just said that we were dropping off our resume, and I now have the store manager's email to contact, so I can reach out, drop my resume there too, and send them a portfolio of my work. But making progress. Going to the third. I think it's gonna be the final one. I might just stop at 2nd Street, just give them the papers. But once we find that out, we just clock in, clock out. Alright. Going on. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, sir? And you don't mind me asking, that shirt's from here?
Yes, it's just from a previous season.
Previous season? Okay. I never seen it before. It looks tough.
Thank you.
It's tough. I don't even know what level these are. Excuse me? I'm sorry. So, you guys don't have, in this season, there's no banana cuts by any chance? Like, haircut banana?
It's not that there aren't. We are just sold out.
Sold
At the
out.
moment, we only have. We only have. Like everyone kind of already.
Alright, y'all, so basically my camera died and we here. We're like 2 days in the future. I basically was meant to record this yesterday. But the day went. However, from Rick Owens, I basically ran into the store manager. I knew she, like, based on her face, I wish I could show y'all. Like, I didn't want to throw the camera in her face. It's like, I'm 100% sure you're not supposed to be recording in the store. But, I spoke to her, like, quickly because she was, like, in a rush for me or whatever. And I just pretty much told her I wanted to learn. I have to rewatch. I haven't watched any of it yet. But basically wanted to tell her that I wanted to learn. And that was the goal, is to learn. So hopefully she took that right. I mean, she didn't say that she's gonna just send it straight to HR. That's a good and that's a bad thing and a good thing. But out of the three, I don't know. The Mason Margiela was sort of similar, but he gave me more information of when, like, the hiring manager is there. So basically, I could just pop in when the manager is there and, like, maybe give him my resume again. You know, I plan to do more stores. I might take y'all with me with the other stores. I might do a part 2. Yeah, that's as far as it. The Dover Street Market, that one was kind of iffy because the manager was there and then she disappeared. I guess I took too long, but I ended up still securing it, letting them drop it off to her. I'm pretty sure she'll get it, and I already applied online, so that was the only one that was accepting applications online. So out of the other two, like, the other two is just not showing. So I just gotta constantly check over the summer, see if they'll pop up, and pretty much be green for those. But what I say I learned from this is I just got to not necessarily read people, but I be reading people. But, like, I gotta stop that from, like, preventing what I'm doing. Like, I learn a lot from speech and presentations, like, to read the crowd. I just want to see how it looks from down here. And to read the crowd, and not basically, you know, like, when to, like, do certain cues just in that case. But I don't know. Maybe in, like, conversing times is different. Like, I remember in sales they used to teach me, like, put, like, constantly pressure on them, constantly try to not to, like, thing with the times. But in terms of leaving an impression, I didn't want them to have a negative outlook, because in sales, bro, you could leave a situation and it'll have a negative outlook. Like, they'll, like, be pissed off with you after. Like, trust me, I've been through it. Like, the point where they don't even want to talk to you no more. And I didn't want it to get to that point, so I was very, like, risk adverse on that in that sense. So that's the only thing I do that I learned that I wish I just want to be a little bit more cautious of, and probably take advantage more of. But what else I gotta say to y'all? Hopefully I pick up this camera again very soon. Hopefully today. Maybe I go outside today. Depends. I just don't want to go outside right now by my dolly. Yesterday I wasn't, cause you feel me. These things, man. But yes, today I plan to. I do want to go out to the thrift and pick out some shirts to print on. That's what my main objective is. I might do a hoodie, a few hoodies, depending on how much they're costing. But I'm trying to work with a budget and still post on the store, because it's just been inactive, bro. Like, I'm working on the back end to bring the bulk orders while the store's just inactive. And I feel like my consistency is what like made like the store grow a little bit. So we gonna keep trying. That's the thing. We not gonna keep taking these long breaks. Like, I'm tired of taking breaks. I want to continue to be like consistent with things. That's why I picked up the camera. So hopefully we do some things today. Hopefully this won't be the last time I'll be talking to the camera. But if y'all enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm gonna push myself, and I hope this inspires y'all too. Like, that's the whole main purpose of doing it. Not even just that, but I want to look back at it and reflect. You feel me? But we'll see where I'm at in like a year, bro. And see where y'all at in a year. But peace.